Your day is never better than when you spend early morning spending time with God. I'm Pastor W. Lonnie Herndon. I want you to get ready for morning meditations. Listen to one of our ministers of the gospel share a word that's going to bless your life as you begin your day.
Good morning and welcome to Compassion's Morning Meditation. I am Minister Marquita Williams, and I will be reading from Exodus 19, verses 10 and 11. And it reads as such: Then the Lord told Moses, "Go down and prepare the people for my arrival. Consecrate them today and tomorrow and have them wash their clothing. Be sure they are ready on the third day, for on that day the Lord will come down Mount Sinai as all the people watch." And so my title for today is Prepare for Greatness. Benjamin Franklin once said, "By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail." So in this text, Moses is given an assignment by God. Now I want to take a few minutes to talk about Moses, but I don't want to talk about the Moses in verse 10. I want to talk about the Moses in chapter 3 and 4 of Exodus. In Exodus 3 and 16, the Lord gave Moses an assignment. He told him to go assemble the elders. So between verses 3 and 4, chapter 4, verse 10, Moses told the Lord, "I'm not good with words. I've never been. I'm slow of speech and tongue." So what Moses was actually trying to tell the Lord is that he made a mistake. And God doesn't make any mistakes. This is why he's using him here in verse 10 of our text this morning. This time in verse 10, Moses was more confident. He didn't hesitate. He didn't back down. He didn't turn around. We see his growth in this verse. He proceeded forward with the assignment that the Lord had given to him. We see that he went through a process from verses 3 and 4 of chapters 3 and 4 in Exodus to verse 10 in this chapter of 19. And now we see the processed Moses. Don't be afraid of the process. Just grow through it. So in this chapter, Moses was the messenger who had to carry a message. He was given specific instructions by God to carry out. But this time, Moses didn't operate in his old ways, his old frame of mind, nor his old habits. He got the assignment from God and he proceeded to carry it out. We must remember God does not see us like we see ourselves. God looks at our hearts and he knows us better than we know us. He knows the greatness that's on the inside of us. Whenever God gives us an assignment, he knows we are qualified to carry it out. We must remember to allow the Spirit of God to lead and guide us. So in this season, the first thing I want us to do is to position ourselves to hear today. Moses was in the right place at the right time. He had no distractions, no hidden agendas, no last-minute moves. He wasn't selfish. He wasn't puffed up. He operated in humility in this text. He was ready to do the work that the Lord had given to him. Moses got the message, and because he was positioned to hear the assignment given to him, he was ready to carry things out. Listen out today for the task, for the assignment, for the opportunity that's coming your way. So in verse 10, it reads, "Then the Lord told Moses, go down and prepare." Go down and prepare the people. So the first point I want to say is you got to go down and prepare. That means you have to move. You have to get your two-step on. You got to get ready for what's coming. Put your things in order because you have things to do. That means you can't stay in the same place for this situation, for this opportunity. The Bible tells us in Matthew 24:44, "Be ye ready," and Moses was ready. So take the limits off. Don't be caught off guard. Stop telling yourself what you cannot do. Stop talking yourself out of things. Stretch beyond your norm. Move and move further than your comfort zone. Be willing to travel. Go to another part of Philadelphia, another part of Pennsylvania, another place in New Jersey, Delaware, New York. When the opportunity comes, be willing to go. Preparation is the act or process of making ready or being made ready for use or consideration. This text tells us that they were expecting something, and what they were expecting was God's arrival. The all-seeing, all-knowing, all-powerful God. So get ready for transition this morning. Verse 10 further reads, "Consecrate them today and tomorrow." Consecrate them today and tomorrow. This is a two-part setup. That means there is a set time. Don't let the window of opportunity close on you. Fill out the application. Apply for the house, the car, the job, the transfer, because there is a set amount of time that you can do it. Take the necessary steps to make sure your name is in the count. But not only that, we must consecrate. Consecrate means to devote irrevocably to God, to make or declare sacred, to dedicate and to devote. So that means 2 days of uninterrupted time with God. Consecrate today and tomorrow. You must focus and have no distractions, studying the required materials, first starting your day with the Word of God. No exceptions. God's looking at our heart and desires a pure heart with pure intentions. So position yourself, do the required work. The next part in verse 11 says, "Be sure they are ready on the third day, for on that day the Lord will come down on Mount Sinai as while the people watch." Then on the third day, the Lord will come. The spiritual number 3 means wholeness, completeness, and perfection. Jesus is the perfecter of our faith. Put your faith into action and let God work in your life. He gives us a guarantee in this verse. He said, "I'm coming. I'm showing up. I'm going to be there for you and with you." God will change any situation around, because on the third day, you do know he got up with all power in his hands. So my first point is position yourself to hear. Be in the right place at the right time so you can hear what the Lord is saying to you. My second point, prepare and consecrate. The third point, know that he's coming. And God will show up and the people will see and watch his work. Get ready for transition this morning and prepare yourself for greatness. Thank you for tuning in to Compassion's morning meditation. We are here every day at 7 o'clock a.m. Be blessed.